There we go. We're live.
Once again,
I should share the link. I should share the link with people.
and let's start the show.
Looks like they're gonna start the whole commencement thing. There's still like one hour left in the whole live stream. No idea when he's gonna come.
How it all began? First came the news you'd been waiting for. Then tearful goodbyes, tentative hellos, and exciting new bonds.
Exciting new bonds.
Forces that tested you, and ideas that ignited your mind. Projects that made you ask why. And why not? There were countless nights in the library, fueled by too much caffeine, and sheer determination to cross the finish line.
Let's see how they do compared to USC commencement speech. The campus looks amazing, honestly. I think USC did it in a public arena, like a coliseum is what they called it. Looks like these guys are doing it there in their own football stadium, which is kind of nice.
Became a stronger, smarter version of yourself. You learned that when everything changes, anything is possible. And now, here you are, ready for the next challenge. Prepared for everything life has in store, and then some. Today,
Yeah, the Carnegie Foundation is definitely comparatively has a little more prestige than the whole USC situation.
University. This is your time to shine. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have bagpipes, people. Bagpipes. Bagpipe is always nice. I wonder where this Scottish thingy comes from. Is Carnegie Foundation Scottish? Or how is bagpiping their tradition? Da, 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 da. Hello, people. Welcome. I did a similar stream for Varun's commencement. The attire is kind of funny. Ba, 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 ba. Hello everyone. Hello people, welcome to the Noobs show. You are lazy, man, you are lazy. I don't know how the latency is, let me know. I have set it to low latency. Da, 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 da. I started the stream a little early because commencement speeches are kind of fun, and I thought we can hang out in the chat for some time. I can't help it, man. I have already set it to low latency. I don't want to make it ultra low latency because video quality will tank a lot.
23rd commencement of Carnegie Mellon University as authorized
Hello,
by
Granny.
the Board of Trustees to be in session.
They are streaming at 720p. USC, they were streaming at 1080p. Carnegie is on the bit conservative side. Looks like. Nice. That looks nice. I don't know who's watching. People, please announce yourself in the chat. Should I mute the national anthem or something? Let's just listen to it. It's not. Why is all their national anthems opera style singing? Let me just fix this window so that chat is easily visible. Yo, Kaushik, what's up? Yo, D, how are you? Let me make it even smaller so that chat is visible. No profanity in my chat, Naga. Get out of here. Wow. You either love or hate opera. For me, it totally depends on the situation. It's a pain to hear sometimes.
The chair of the Carnegie Mellon University Board of Trustees, James Rohr.
That stadium looks all homely and cozy, you know.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here for the commencement of the 2021 graduating class. My job is to thank you and to congratulate you for all of the
You know my favorite ever
efforts put forth
commencement speech?
in order to get here today.
You guys should check it out.
This is a
I'll
remarkable
just
achievement, and I think
show you
it's
a
only
bit of it.
appropriate and very welcoming that we're here in person.
Let me mute this. My favorite commencement speech is retelling commencement. Go ahead and watch this one.
It is with great privilege and
Super
pleasure
nice
that I
speech and
introduce
entertaining.
to you these two former Trojans and self-made entertainers, Rhett and Link.
They play a song. Let me just play that part for you.
Because we just wrote the song and clapping along would probably throw us off.
Listen to this song.
Entirely, so
It's awesome.
seriously, just enjoy.
Just let me know in the chat if they start the commencement in the other stream,
Graduates,
or I'll
this
just
is
keep
for
a track
you.
on it. It's okay.
You're sitting here in your cap and gown. All your loved ones are just so proud. And we would love to inspire you. But someone
I hope I don't get a
needs
copyright
to
claim
just
for playing this.
pull it through. For the past 18 years, your life's been pretty smooth. Let's take a moment and reflect on all you had to do.
You rolled out of bed and strolled to the living room and watched Cartoon Network while your mom made waffles for you.
Your laundry was magically clean, and your dad's back pocket
It's
was
pausing,
an ATM machine. Your life's biggest worry was what to wear to the prom, and your only regret was that incident with the stink bomb. Do you hear that subtle sound?
It's the sound of reality about to slap the taste out your mouth.
'Cause now you're on your own.
Oh, that's good then.
Don't screw
You
this
this
up. You're on your
Oh, acha.
own. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
You're young and now you're free. The world is your
There's also another.
oyster.
You guys watch this. I'll tell you about it later.
Let us paint a picture of your future.
You're gonna eat a lot of hot pockets. And you're thinking that sounds great. Well, get back to us in 6 months when you've had 378. As soon as you move out, you know what your parents are gonna do. They're gonna turn your bedroom into an exercise room that they never use. And you won't use lockers in college. And this might be a total bummer. There are no yearbooks either. You actually have to say, have a great summer. Do you hear that? Knock, knock, knock.
That's personal responsibility about to put you in a headlock.
'Cause now you're on your own. You should be scared, but we can tell you don't care.
Why don't you care?
You should be frightened.
Love these guys. These guys are amazing.
Gentle breeze.
It's the Category 5 hurricane of adulthood about to hit you upside the head with a tree.
Wish we had this at our BMS graduation.
Don't screw this up. You're on your own. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Do you want to watch the rest of the speech? It's very entertaining and funny. And on this CMU, there's just a big speech. Not that interesting.
It's about to slap the taste out your mouth. And I hope we've conveyed that a fear of that is somewhat healthy. But in addition to that healthy fear, you should be excited. You're on the verge of your life's most memorable experiences. And we'd like to do our small part now to help equip you to make the memories in life that you won't spend the rest of your life trying to forget.
And so we have some advice. Take it or leave it. These are a few things that we would have liked to have known when we were sitting where you're sitting. We were actually not sitting here. We were sitting over at Harness Central. This building didn't exist yet, but you get the idea. Again, some things that we would have liked to have known.
It is acceptable to wear the same underwear 2 days in a row, but no longer. Then you can turn them inside out and wear them 2 more days. However, you can't turn them inside out again.
Hello, if anyone's new
Throw
joined,
them away or wash them.
say hi in the comments.
Jeans are a little different. You can pretty much wear jeans you can wear them for months without washing them. You can pretty much wear them until you start smelling them when you're wearing them.
If you have to ask yourself the question, should I post this on Facebook? The answer is always no.
Some parents applauded for that. Having said that, you should still take a lot of pictures because you're only going to get uglier from this point on. And when you look back at these pictures from the prime of your life, you're going to be very embarrassed by your hair and your clothes, but you'll still think, I look good.
Don't get a tattoo of your favorite band. Please. You'll be embarrassed by this for much more of your life than you'll think it's cool. Especially if your favorite band is One Direction.
And for
Rhett's
those,
favorite band is One
that is my
Direction.
favorite band, but I don't have a tattoo yet. And for those of you who are heading off to college in the fall, this is your last chance to change your name without seeming like a crazy person. If you don't like being called Delvin, you can introduce yourself differently in the fall. Maybe Melvin or D-Money. Anything's better than Delvin. Any Delvins in the house?
Yeah, now you can see both the screens.
There's a guy up there, but he's not graduating.
Okay, that's okay.
How about that,
Makes it
Naga?
awkward.
You don't have to watch
Okay,
2
now
streams now.
step on some toes.
Watch only my
But if
stream.
you're leaving town to attend college and you're still dating someone who will still be in high school next year, end it now.
Yo, everyone who's joining.
You don't want to be that guy who sits in his room baby talking to his high school girlfriend. Hey baby, I miss you so much. I wish you were here with me in college instead of still being in high school. I love it so much. It's embarrassing.
That embarrassed me a little bit. Just that right there. And now for some advice that hopefully isn't completely ridiculous. Don't spend the next few years pursuing an education or a career in an area just to fulfill someone's expectations of you.
This part is also nice, really
Rather,
nice.
figure out what you're good at and what you like to do. And if you can find a way to get paid to do that, do it.
Choose your friends wisely. The kind of friends you make in the next few years will determine more about the rest of your life than you can imagine.
Yeah,
Seek out people
definitely.
who are going where you'd like to go in
Studying
life
at BMS, you guys really changed me a lot for the good.
and join them. I think we're surprising a lot of people. We actually have legitimate advice.
Clap for that. From a young age, we're told how important it is to love ourselves, believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, help yourself. But I don't think the problems in our culture are due to lack of self-love. On the contrary, I think it might be an overabundance of self-love. French philosopher Fenelon said, "The origin of our trouble is that we love ourselves with a blind passion that amounts to idolatry." Make your life not about yourself, but about self-sacrifice.
There's an easy way to make sure your life sucks. Make it about acquiring as much stuff as you can. In the book of Ecclesiastes, Solomon, the king who had everything, says, "Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. The sleep of the laborer is sweet, whether he eats little or much, but the full stomach of the rich will not let him sleep."
And finally, pursue faith. Don't live your life without asking the question, why am I here? And why am I here even asking that question?
It sounds like my last
For us,
3 years.
Our faith has been the key piece in the puzzle of life that when put into place, gives us purpose and meaning.
And to close, we want to help you commemorate this moment in your lives with something memorable. Sure, you're going to walk across the stage and receive your diploma in a moment, but we want to give you something unique. Something that isn't happening at any other graduation ceremony today. Maybe never.
Maybe never again. When a new ship is launched, a bottle of champagne is broken on its bow. We thought about breaking bottles of champagne on all your heads, but this is a dry campus.
When a new building is opened, there's a ribbon cutting ceremony, but we couldn't agree on what to cut.
And in olden times, when they made an oath, they would sacrifice an animal. We actually got the goat approved, but we thought that would be a little extreme.
So we're going to commemorate this moment in your life by busting a piñata.
He's serious. This Pokemon Charmander piñata symbolizes the things you're leaving behind as you move on to the next stage of your life. Now, if you're still playing with Pokemon, you should probably stop that. So there's a direct application for you. And what's inside the piñata symbolizes your future. Now, we have not told her this ahead of time because we thought she might refuse us, but we would like to ask, as your representative, your valedictorian, Kelly, to come and disembowel the piñata.
I think
Just
the
go for
CMU
it.
thing is
I
gonna
know
go
you're
on
really
for another
smart.
10-15
Swing
minutes
back.
before they start
Whoa.
handing out the degrees.
Yeah. Knocked Link off the stage. Oh! There's a big portion came up. Okay, all right. I think that might be enough to prove our point. He has lost a limb.
So how have you guys been? Have you guys been up to? How's the lockdown treating you?
One more. Right in the neck. One more. He's about to go. He's about to give. Oh, you really got to let him have it. I think there might be some wires up there or something. This is getting really ugly. Okay. All right. Link is... All right. Okay, we got the head off. Okay, it should be painfully obvious at this point that there is nothing in the piñata.
I feel you, D. I feel you.
The main reason is we were not aware that piñatas didn't come already filled with candy.
It's been rough. I mean,
I paid $60 for this thing. It doesn't come with candy?
That's why I started this 5 a.m. every morning stream.
Yep, it does that.
It serves a forced analogy for your future. Your future isn't something we can give you wrapped like a Tootsie Roll. Your future is undetermined, a blank canvas, an empty piñata, if you will.
And your future is your responsibility.
It's what you make.
Naga, the latency is not that bad. It's
Today
like
we
10
celebrate
seconds,
all
okay?
you've accomplished and challenge you to do something amazing with that future as it emerges from your proverbial piñata.
Yeah, I think this one's done. Yep. Should definitely check these guys out. They have a show called Good Mythical Morning. It's, I think, one of the best internet shows of all time. Super cool people. Let's go to the whole Carnegie Mellon stream. Is it still muted? I can't hear a thing. That's why.
They helped me get jobs. They helped me enjoy more about every.
No to more traditional speeches.
There were a few. And they helped me hold on to the good old days. Today, your day, your good old day. As you commence on the next chapter of your lives as Carnegie Mellon alumni, I encourage you to leverage your alumni network. Look us up in whatever city you land in and come back for your reunions. So please accept my sincere congratulations, heartfelt welcome to our alumni family. We're so excited to have you. Please also consider one challenge. My good old days are in the past, obviously.
Now that I'll be going for
Your
masters,
good
I
old
keep
days
imagining
are
myself
right
at
now.
these
But tomorrow
commencement
is the next generation's
events
good day.
since I missed
So
my
as you step away from
BE
campus as a
commencement.
member of our amazing alumni association, I challenge you all to again put your hearts into the work and be there tomorrow for our future alums as we are here for you today. How about, here's a proposal. Round
Where
of
is
applause if you
Karthik?
agree.
He was
We'll
the
be
one who
back here
suggested
next
me
year
to
for
do the
one
stream.
reunion. Who's
Where
it?
is that duffer?
All right, let's do it. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Go and harass
So now I'm
KRK
pleased
to join.
introduce this year's student speaker, Frank Avino. Woo! Today, Frank is receiving his Master's of Business Administration with University Honors, the concentration in strategy, business
I don't know, I think I'll have to live stream from my phone.
behavior from the Tepper School of Business. At the Tepper School, Frank served as executive
Yeah,
vice president
actually I
of
can do that. By
Business
then,
and Technology Club,
my other
chairman
channel
of the
would have had
Graduate Business
1,000
Association
subscribers,
Wellness
so
Committee.
I can stream
He
more
was
from
a
my
member
phone.
of the Tepper Consulting Club's advisory board and served as a communication coach in the Accelerate Leadership Center. He also volunteered with the MBA response to coach small businesses struggling to survive in the pandemic. And I do understand he also had some time left to study. In September,
Insta,
Frank received
maybe
the
no,
Archer's
but I
Beat
think by then I would have a
Spirit
much
Award,
bigger
an award given by the
subscriber
Tepper School to
base.
an MBA
I would definitely go live on my YouTube
demonstrates
channel
academic
since
excellence,
more people
a
will watch.
zest for
Or
life,
yeah,
dedication to teamwork,
Instagram, yeah,
and
maybe
the
it will be more
ability to bring
personalized.
diverse people together.
Instagram is
Following
also a good idea.
graduation, Frank will join Deloitte Consulting in August as a senior consultant in New York.
I'll wear like
where
a
we have
hidden
very
camera and
strong
then
alumni chapter.
live stream from my phone.
Please join me in an enthusiastic
So that
round
you
of
can have
applause for
the
class of 2021's
virtual
Graduate speaker,
commencement
Frank
experience.
Cabino.
Thank you, Chris. Good morning, Carnegie Mellon University. Good morning, class of 2021.
This guy looks excited. All look at his face.
Here we are, celebrating our achievements together, both online
Online.
and in person. Today,
I think
as
he's
our
from
families,
like
our friends,
Carolina area,
many of our
going by his
classmates
accent.
are with us virtually.
Carolina.
We mark the completion of a challenging but victorious journey. After hours and hours of our dedication, we've earned the right to call ourselves alumni of Carnegie Mellon University. In the midst of a global pandemic, we as Tartans have shown the world what it means for our hearts to be in the work. We've worn masks, socially distanced, and completed Tartan testing so that we can protect each other and our greater Pittsburgh community and all our communities. We've persisted through mental health challenges brought on by the isolation of this pandemic so that we could make the most.
I've been
of our
watching
time
far
here
too
at
much
Carnegie Mellon.
YouTube, so
And this year,
I
the bravest
tend to
thing
recognize
we've
some
done
accents.
is we've stood up,
And also people's faces.
we've marched, and we've
Yesterday in Warren's commencement,
so
we
that
were just
our
sitting and
nation
guessing where the people are
finally
from.
Embrace anti-racism. This past February, Dr. Ibram X. Kendi, one of our nation's leading anti-racist scholars, spoke to us at his Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. keynote lecture. Dr. Kendi called for each of us to support big solutions in order to eliminate the enormous problem of racism. There are many challenges that stand in our way of answering this call, including the stark disparity of COVID-19 deaths among Black, Latinx, and Indigenous people, the sharp rise in hate crimes against Asian Americans, and several states' recent efforts of voter suppression. We can face these challenges. With the benefit of a Carnegie Mellon education, we have hearts and minds that together can defeat
This guy can be
ideas,
great at marketing.
dismantle racist policies, and dethrone racist power.
Well,
I'm ready to utilize the privilege of my Carnegie Mellon degree.
Everyone
to
keeps
join
talking about
all of those who are embracing
racism, and
anti-racism.
we never see if there's any progress.
In order to overcome all the challenges we will face after today, we will need love and support from those around us. Thankfully, we have friends and family members whose love and support helped us make it here today. Those who are with us and those who have passed on. And this morning, I would like to share with you all about 3 people of the many who helped me make it here today.
Yeah, he'll be a good
First
senator.
person I'd like to share with you all about is my classmate, Abhishek.
Look at his gaze, like sharp
Abhishek
eyes.
was a Tepper
like-
MBA from the class of 2020. Who tragically
Whoa,
passed
look
away
who decided
this
to
past
join
March.
us.
He helped me find my purpose at Carnegie Mellon.
Welcome to
His
the
mentorship
stream.
Inspired me to mentor
Say hi to the
fellow
other people also.
classmates.
Oh, you did, yeah,
I
you
will
did say
never
to hi
forget Abhishek
to other people.
and the support that he gave me. Second person I'm thinking about is my
Namaskara.
grandfather, Michael Kelly,
I am no Bekku.
who passed away on February 16th of this year from COVID-19.
You missed the initial part of the show.
He cared so
It was
deeply
good.
about each of his grandchildren, and I miss him so much. So many of us here today lost a friend or a family member from COVID-19. Our grief is real. Our heartbreak is real. If we can hold on to the love that we received from those we lost, we can face any challenge.
We were watching this graduation
The third
speech.
person that I'm thinking about today is my dad, who's watching online.
This is
I
way more
remember
entertaining and nice
being 4
than
years old
this
at my
boring
dad's
speech.
graduate school commencement.
Actually, there's one
Today,
more
24
good commencement
years later,
speech, I think, by
I'm joining him.
this guy.
And
Who is that?
It's his birthday.
Matt Damon and one more guy. No
So,
copyrights on my channel,
I want to
Chirag.
wish my dad a happy birthday, and I want to say to my mom, my dad, my brother Vince, my fiance Amy, who's loved my life, I love you all.
This guy looks like very
As we leave
comical
today,
character.
I would like to share with you all some words from an author whose poem moved my heart this past January 20th, and maybe you've heard it too. Amanda Gorman, in her inauguration poem, The Hill We Climb, said, "For there is always light. If only we're brave enough to see it. If only we're brave enough to be it." So Carnegie Mellon, after all our grief, our struggle, our sacrifices, and after all our bravery, our persistence, and our triumph today, we can see light. As we go forward together, let's keep our hearts in the work so that we, Carnegie Mellon University's newest alumni, can be the light.
I don't know if you're
Thank you, and
serious or kidding.
congratulations to the class of 2021.
Why don't you go ahead and send?
Thank you.
I haven't talked to him in months. I haven't even updated about the admits and rejects.
Carnegie Mellon's provost and chief academic officer.
They have such fancy fans. These are Dyson bladeless fans.
Good morning.
They cost like thousands of dollars.
Before I begin the next section of our program, I want to thank our student speaker. Thank you for those inspiring words, Frank, and best wishes for your continued success. Please join me once again in congratulating and thanking Frank Avino.
What? He's watching where? Probably Vikas sent him the link directly then.
As part of this weekend's ceremonies, we're honored to present.
Yeah, these fans cost thousands of dollars
to 4
and
individuals
not even as good as
who
normal
have
fans.
extraordinary impact in science, philosophy, literature, scholarship, and the arts. Recipients of these honorary degrees have reached preeminent levels of distinction. by
Yep,
advancing
he's
knowledge,
definitely watching.
enriching
Whoa,
culture,
ho,
or improving the human
ho.
condition.
I never thought you would
Tomorrow,
grace
we
us
will
with
award
your
degrees to
presence.
two CMU alumni, Robert Summer
Vishrat.
and Jewel Parker Rhodes. Robert Summer is a recording industry legend who, over his multi-decade career, revolutionized
When is your
music
commencement?
marketing
Ah,
and ultimately rose to the highest levels as president of RCA Records.
we'll do a stream for
CBS
you
Records
also, Vishrat.
International, and Sony Music International.
Varun's kind of happened by
Parker
accident.
Rhodes is an alumni
It was just 5 a.m. in the morning, and
author
I do a stream every morning at 5 a.m. and I thought, why not just stream his commencement?
and in particular,
This Naga,
Black Americans,
Vishak and all join
describing
and
social justice,
KRK.
equality, and environmental stewardship. You will be able to view bios and messages for all of our honorees online at the
Vishrat
Commencement
being
website.
Vishrat.
And now, I will present today's candidates and cite the achievements that merit this honor. Then President Jahanian will award each
Oh yeah, if you want to watch
candidate with their
Varun's
degree.
commencement live stream, you can check it out in the channel. I think he comes at like the end few minutes of the stream. Or you can just watch me, Naga, Vishak and
Honorable
KRK
France A. Cordova.
just having a fun time.
France Cordova, you are a leader in science, engineering, and education, having served in 5 presidential administrations.
Tina, are you sure it's T?
You were appointed by President Obama.
Vishrat is not
to serve as
so,
the 14th director
you know,
of the National Science Foundation.
he's not, I don't think
where
he's a
you
T
launched
guy,
a strategic
if you know what I
framework
mean.
to guide investment in
He likes more
promising
transparent
areas of
liquids.
research. You were the youngest person and first woman to serve as NASA's chief scientist, receiving the Distinguished Service Medal, NASA's highest honor.
Naga also. Naga is also not a T guy.
In higher education, you are the only woman to serve as president of Purdue University and are Chancellor Emerita of the University of California, Riverside, where you were a distinguished professor of
Yeah, man, I wanted to go to
astronomy.
California Riverside.
You are a prolific
It's
contributor
they have
to
good
the
stuff
field,
going on
having
in
published more than 150
distributed computing.
scientific papers. You've been recognized across the world with honors including the Kennedy Lamas
Naga is not
Ireland,
milk guy. Naga is
the
what
Order of Bernardo O'Higgins
comes out after you
from
drink
Chile.
milk.
You
The
have been
liquid
named
which is
a
colored
Kennedy
like that.
Laureate for significant contributions to society through science, technology, innovation, invention, and education. France A. Cordova, for your service to our country and contributions to science, engineering, and education, Carnegie Mellon
I was thinking
is
if we could
honored
watch something
to
else
award you
till
the honorary
they
degree of Doctor of Science and Technology.
France A. Cordova, by virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Trustees,
let's see if we can
I
watch something
hereby
else
confer
till
the honorary degree of Doctor of Science
these people
and
start giving out
Technology
degrees.
with all the rights,
What do you guys want to watch?
honors,
Any recommendation?
privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Conferring this degree on me, Provost Garrett and President Jahanian. Farnham to
You don't know Naga
We've known each
and
other for
Vishrut.
a long time. I'm thrilled to be recognized in this way by Carnegie Mellon University.
My face,
Congratulations to all the graduates.
Thank you. You
and to
can
your
see my
family
beautiful
and friends
face.
for
All
bringing you to this
you want. If you want,
moment.
I can make my window
I'm
bigger.
delighted to make a few remarks. Anything is possible, yes. Your life's journey
let's
is
see.
bound to take multiple twists and turns. This will offer
I can't
you
play a
many
song
opportunities for growth.
that you get
Allow me to
copyright
share
strike.
with you an abbreviated version of my own unusual path. I
I
started out as an English major in college.
guess I'll get a copyright claim
accepted to
anyways for
graduate
playing
school in
the previous
anthropology.
song.
Did an education project after I graduated, and ended up as a PhD in physics. Many pivots. Since then, I've had careers in government, academia, and the foundation world. In other words, my life has taken many turns, all inflection points at which I had to choose among different possibilities.
What is your favorite video on YouTube, guys?
What
What's your
guided
favorite
me?
video on YouTube?
My desire to explore a bigger world, to try new things, to inquire, because I'm curious, to sample, because I'm adventurous, and to delve deeply into the why.
Yeah,
and how
Nagalo.
of
This my channel is still
because I
small.
want to know
Doesn't
how
matter if I get a
nature
copyright claim.
works. What helped me? My family, my friends,
Homework
my
folder.
view of my own small
You want to
place
see my
in a
folder
very
structure?
big cosmos.
I don't think I. Okay, this
What were
is
the high points?
a spoiler.
Finding out something new.
You want to see my homework
something
folder? I
never
don't think I have a
seen
homework
before.
folder.
This has happened in my scientific
I don't have a
research
homework folder,
when I
man.
was the first to discover something about the natural world. It's happened in leading new efforts at universities and in government agencies. It's also happened
No
in
way, I'm
traveling
not
to
showing you that
unfamiliar
video.
places, like Antarctica, which I love.
I'm not showing you that video.
I have felt enrichment and growth in every new possibility. Always, I felt that new worlds were
Definitely
opening
not showing that
before
video.
me. With your degrees from Carnegie Mellon University, a whole new world has opened up for you. So enjoy. Explore all the possibilities. Dream big. I urge you to stay committed to your goals and live a life of action that is directed towards positive outcomes.
This one.
Above all,
Actually, I had made it
who you
private for
are,
a brief
you
period
came
of time.
and
Then
what you
I
represent to
put it back
others.
on the channel. Yeah, don't go watch that. Don't. Just don't.
Thank you, Dr. Cordova. We next recognize Dr. Martha C. Nussbaum. Martha Nussbaum, you are an esteemed philosopher, author.
I do have
and
photos from
academic.
our first
As the
ethnic day if you guys want to
Ernst
see.
Distinguished Service Professor of Law and Ethics at the University of Chicago, you are continuing
Naga and his obsession with auroras. I get it. Let's go to Finland, Naga. Let's all of us go to
adding
Finland.
to the public discourse
Finland.
on critical societal issues. You have contributed an excellent, exceptional body of work to your field, having published more than 20 books that reflect on human vulnerabilities and how to create a just society. In addition, you have edited 21 books and published more than 450 articles. You have been recognized by your peers, having been elected an academician in the Academy of Finland.
Okay,
a
Naga.
fellow of the
Look at your
British
younger
Academy,
self when you
and a
actually used to
member of
drink
the
milk.
American Academy of Arts and Sciences and the American Philosophical Society. you are the recipient of 63 honorary degrees from prestigious universities around the world. Among your many awards are the Berggruen Prize for Philosophy and Culture, the Kyoto Prize in Arts and Philosophy, and the 2021 Holberg Prize. Martha C. Nussbaum, for your exceptional contributions to the field of philosophy, Carnegie Mellon is proud to award you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Martha C. Nussbaum, by virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the honor
Where is
of
Karthik?
Doctor of Humane
Go and
Letters
harass him to watch it.
with all the rights, honors,
Dabban mega.
privileges, and responsibilities
Live stream ad ಒಂದು ನೋಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
thereto.
Okay, Naga. Where is the Sharma? He's probably playing CSGO.
Dr. Garrett, President Jahanian, family, friends, and above all, graduates. I would like to thank you most sincerely for the honor of this degree. It means a lot to me to be recognized by
Look at
this
this photo.
distinguished university with its excellence in both science
Back from
and
an-
humanities, and particularly in my own field, philosophy.
This should become a meme.
So let me talk briefly
Meme
about
template.
philosophy and my own starting point, the ancient Greeks. The ancient Greek democracy had a lot of the problems we see all around us today. Tremendous public anger, the circulation of misinformation, the mistrust.
Good times, guys. Good times.
People were educated by fashion, authority, and peer pressure, and they never were taught to think for themselves. Into this mess stepped an ugly, squat man with a snub nose named Socrates. Socrates
Oh, come
loved
on.
the democracy,
Let the boring
and he
speeches
served
end.
it faithfully. But he saw that its distrust of reason and argument left it vulnerable to manipulation by people seeking personal power rather than the general welfare. So he walked around questioning everyone he met. When they made a claim, he tested them.
Yeah,
to
but they're
see
probably watching
whether
the
they really
actual
examined
stream and
that
not
claim
my
and its
stream.
implications. One after another, they all failed.
Acha, acha,
Generals,
acha, acha.
politicians, artists. By exposing their lack of self-examination, he stimulated them and the whole democracy to wake up and take more responsibility for truth and argument. He said that he was like a gadfly on the back of the democracy, which he compared to a noble but sluggish horse. And he said that a life without self-examination of one's own beliefs
There's one more
was
photo
not even worthy
looking for.
of a human being.
Where's it? Where's it?
Although Socrates' opponents put him to death, he has become the foundation for our concept of liberal education. You are all his heirs, taught to think critically and not simply to defer to authority or fashion. And we need Socratic self-examination now more than ever before. Congratulations. Take self-examination and the love of reason.
I'll
with
just
you
let this
wherever
image
you
be
go.
here.
Once again, please join me in congratulating our 2021 honorary degree recipients. Class of 2021, after your years as graduate students at CMU,
Kushal after hearing a bad word.
each have left an indelible mark on this community. You engage in intense scholarly pursuits and were deeply immersed in your discipline. Along the way, your experience was shaped by your collaboration with one another and with dedicated faculty and advisors. You demonstrated that interdisciplinary learning in the 21st century looks like creative,
You guys had dinner?
and full of unexpected discoveries. And you were there for each other during times of celebration and during times of strife, especially during the last 15 months of this pandemic and amid upheaval across nearly every facet of
That's
society.
so funny photos.
I know it's not been easy. This year, you experienced loss, treasured experiences, and perhaps loved ones. But you also gained a stronger sense of community regardless of location, and the knowledge that you can persevere through any challenge. Through your fortitude, you shined a bright light on moments of darkness.
The God
You
himself
also illuminated
is here,
ways
guys.
Our community could do better.
Mr. Patel, welcome. Because that's what the channel is. I stream every morning playing games. Every morning 5 a.m. Wake up with me.
Accountable.
Since Patel is here,
community because of your advocacy.
we should
You
show.
brought passion and thoughtfulness to everything you did.
No, basically it's the Steam library because I have a huge collection of games and I've barely played any of the games. So the plan is to finish all the games
in healthcare,
and just
education, food
stream it for alls.
food insecurity,
5 a.m. because
and much more. Using art to
uh,
ask important
5
questions
a.m.
about
because I want
humanity's
to
connection
wake up early and make it a habit,
physical and virtual worlds,
irrespective of
or finding creative ways to maintain
sticky note.
close community connections.
What sticky
despite
note?
Zoom fatigue. Someone even
You can't join on video. Okay, if you join on Discord, I can show your face.
whatever makes you laugh.
Or
I'm
we can
happy to
we
have
can
been
be
the
on
source
another
of
call.
entertainment.
And then,
Class
yeah, we
of-
can be on a Zoom call
Someone
if you
is
want.
laughing back there. Class of 2021. I want to thank you for inspiring us with your extraordinary resilience, your capacity for brilliance, and your resolve to affect.
Finally, you decided to
real
come. I was
change.
wondering where you were all this
Now
time.
it's your time to unleash your energy and skills on the vast
Oh.
opportunities ahead of you.
Oh, Diksha finally saw her
Believe me,
photo.
The world is ready for your talent and eager for your ideas. Before we confer your degree, it is tradition for the president to deliver. a
Yeah, I was
charge
wondering
to
where you were
graduates.
because you were the one who asked me
One
to
final set of instructions
do the
on
stream
how
and
to
you were nowhere
maximize
there.
the
I was
power of your
like,
newly
where is this
minted
guy?
CMU degree.
I was asking people to go harass you
The
into
late
watching.
Herb Simon, an incomparable CMU professor and Nobel laureate, once said, "We're not spectators of the future. We're actors of the future."
Yeah, Naga Helda.
So as you embark on this next chapter, let me offer 3 guiding
Oh,
principles
gosh.
to help you embrace Professor Simon's philosophy.
These speeches are not ending.
First, be relentless in your pursuit of knowledge. Being educated does not
Naga, I'm
simply
proud of
mean
you, Naga.
getting a degree and
Proud
then
of you.
sitting back. Rather, it requires
I'll give
that
you this
constantly
calipers
rekindle
before
the
going
fires
as a
of your
reward.
Curiosity and stay engaged in the evolution of new ideas. Don't be afraid to expand your horizons. When the landscape shifts beneath you, make the world your classroom, your canvas, your laboratory, your stage.
Yeah, that was pretty decent. I don't think we were watching the
Seek out
speech.
perspectives
We were watching
other
a
than your
different
By
commencement speech
exploring
during the
different
first speech.
identities and experiences, you will create better ideas and stronger solutions. Along the way, you will encounter ideas that challenge you. Even if you consider
What
these
screen do you
ideas
want?
wrong or perhaps offensive, the remedy is not less conversation.
Oh no, I think I'll have to give the calipers to KRK since
Ideas
he's
are
buying the
not
printer.
defeated by suppression, they're defeated by better, more persuasive ideas. I urge you to embrace and defend the free exchange of ideas and experience for yourselves the power of civil discourse to create common ground. In a world where we
I'll
seem
stream my
more
own
divided
commencement
than
speech. KRK, Diksha suggested I do it in VR 360.
that can help
So
us build bridges.
I'll do that.
My third piece of advice is perhaps the most important of
Done
all.
deal, Naga. You're getting the monitor.
Embrace empathy, compassion, and respect as the foundation of your life. When you look back, you'll realize that those are precisely the values that got you through CMU's career. Keep those values close and live them fully. Graduates,
Karthik watched this video later.
today you
That's
celebrate
another
the
really nice
culmination
commencement
of years
speech.
of hard work and
Super funny
determination.
and nice.
Enjoy this sense of accomplishment.
We were watching that
but
before
also channel that pride into a commitment to
we started
moral
watching the
integrity, service,
CMU speech.
and kindness to those who will follow and look up to you. Certainly, continue to create opportunities for yourself, but at the same time, be mindful of the connections that link us to one another. Think about all the people who've contributed to your success today, whether directly or indirectly. The professors, the advisors, friends, family members who are watching at home and from locations all over the world. Remember to enrich the lives of others in the same way and create opportunities for those who follow you.
But do we need
all
full screen video
possess
is
the
what I was
training and
thinking.
intellect to be impactful actors of the
No, I
future.
can't
I am
have the chat
truly
along
excited
with
for
the
you.
video.
And I'm once again excited for the future.
Let me
because
try.
I know it's in good hands.
Think I have an idea.
Thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you. This is just the beginning of your lifelong relationship with Carnegie Mellon, and we look forward
let's try
to
this.
following your success in the years ahead. Once again, on behalf of the entire CMU community, congratulations, class of 2021.
No, the chat is going behind. Can't do it. Can't do it.
President Johanian, thank you for those inspiring and uplifting words. I too am so proud of what the class of 2021 has
Moustache.
already achieved. I know in my heart that each of you
Ross
is
saying
poised to
moustache. That's what I
inspire us
remembered.
with your accomplishments
Or
in
I don't
the
know.
decades to come.
No, it's from Big Bang Theory.
We will now
Howard saying
begin
moustache.
the formal conferral of degrees
I do have two screens, but
for all
I can't
students
stream
who
two
have duly
screens.
completed the requirements of their programs to the satisfaction and approval of their faculty members. The conferral is a special opportunity to understand the incredible
No, they haven't
breadth
showed.
and depth of the
They
unique
haven't showed
educational
students at all.
environment at Carnegie Mellon.
It's been
including our
mostly
many
this.
interdisciplinary pursuits, minors, and areas of expertise that make this institution so distinctive and this graduating class so exceptional. In addition to those
I'll try to
graduating
make the
from
video
Pittsburgh campus,
as big as
we confer
possible. Let's see.
master's degrees to our students at CMU Africa and our
No.
locations in Silicon Valley, Australia, and New
Nope.
York. I want to begin by acknowledging the achievements of this year's group of doctoral candidates. In earning their doctorates, they have made a commitment to a life of scholarly pursuit, and they have reaffirmed the importance and prominence of Carnegie Mellon as one of the nation's premier research universities.
They're streaming it at a very low quality. I
invite the
can't see them
doctoral
well.
degree candidates to please rise
I can't. The
and
faces
be
are blurred even at
recognized.
720p. Who comes and dislikes a commencement video? Some distraught student probably.
Please be seated. Candidates, I'm now going to give you some directions on how the rest of this is going to work. We'll ask degree candidates from each college to stand and be
Yeah, this is
recognized
from there only.
as you are called upon by your dean. And
No, that is.
please,
Oh, let me
let's
just
hear
check.
some
Let me just check.
enthusiasm as your deans call on you.
I mean,
For those candidates watching remotely, I expect you to stand as well. And for family and friends around the world, please be sure to cheer so loudly that we can hear you all the way here in Pittsburgh. Are you with me? When all schools and colleges have been recognized, I will then ask all of the students to stand again, at which time President Johanian will formally confer your degrees. Here we go. I will now
no,
call
that stream
on the
looks
dean of
worse,
each school
Law.
or college to present
That
its
stream looks
candidates for
worse than
degrees.
YouTube stream.
President Johanian, please join me. Mr. President. To begin, I call upon Bill Sanders, Dean of the College of
crap.
Engineering. I would like to note that this is Dean Sanders' first
By
in-person
mistake-
commencement since joining
by
us
mistake,
here
I
at
had closed the
Carnegie
whole
Mellon as
stream
the Dean
window.
of the College of Engineering. Bill?
Will the candidates of the College of Engineering please rise?
Oh, finally, we are getting there. Finally, guys. Finally. After 55 minutes of streaming, finally.
Mr. President, upon recommendation of our faculty, I have the honor of presenting the master's and doctoral candidates from the College of Engineering. Let's hear some applause, College of Engineering.
The robes which USC people had looked
Will the new
a little better
College
than
of
this. These are all
Engineering
black
graduates,
robes and
please be seated.
yeah, just black robes. Yeah, USC people definitely had better robes.
I now call upon the Dean of the College of Fine Arts, Dan Martin. This
I
will
hope
be
Varun's
Dean
not here.
Martin's last commencement ceremony as Dean.
I mean,
please join me in a round of applause to thank him for his
I mean, I wish he's
excellent
here. I wish
service
he
to
was
the
here.
College of Fine Arts and to Carnegie Mellon.
They had a nice looking sash, that thing. It had a lot of design ornamentation going on.
Candidates for degrees for the College of Fine Arts, please rise.
Also, USC, they did it in, I think, a public stadium.
Upon the recommendation
This
of my
looks a lot
faculty,
more
the College of
cozy
Fine
and
Arts, I
homely.
present to you
A
the
nice
masters
football
and
stadium.
doctoral
And
candidates from the College of Fine Arts. Please be seated.
I now call upon the Associate Dean for Undergraduate Studies of the Dietrich College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Jay Devine.
is it another speech?
Will all of the candidates from the Dietrich College of Humanities and Social Sciences please rise?
I have no idea. I actually don't exactly know what they mean.
President?
I've heard them a lot,
On
in
the
Big Bang Theory
recommendation
especially.
Of our faculty, I have the honor of presenting the master's
Naga will
and
be interested in
doctoral
it a lot.
candidates from the Dietrich College
Alveno
of
Naga.
Humanities and Social Sciences. Will the new Dietrich College candidates please be seated?
I now call upon the Dean of the Heinz College, Ramaya Krishnan.
Acha.
Will all the candidates from the Heinz College of Information Systems and Public
Don't worry,
Policy
Naga.
please
You will
rise?
get both. I mean, Karthik. You just come for
Mr. President,
MS.
upon the
KRK,
recommendation
you
of
will
our
get
faculty,
both.
I
You'll
have
get
the
both of
honor
them.
Presenting the master's and doctoral degree candidates from the Heinz College of Information Systems and Public Policy.
Not sure. Ishwari might have beaten you to it in our batch.
Graduates from the Heinz College of
KRK.
Information Systems and Public Policy, please be seated.
No, for you they'll give
I
it
now
especially.
call upon the Assistant Dean of the Mellon College of Science, Ken Hovis.
Will all the candidates from the Mellon College of Science please rise?
I read it as I don't want to be any louder.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of our faculty, I have the honor of presenting the master's and doctoral degree candidates from the Mellon College of Science. Will the new Mellon College of Science graduates please be seated?
I now call upon the Dean of the School of Computer Science, Marcel Hébert. I note that this is Dean Hébert's first in-person commencement since being named Dean of the School of Computer Science.
Looks like the first 1.5 hours was just.
Will all the candidates from the School of Computer Science please rise?
Yeah.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of our faculty, I have the honor of presenting the master's and doctoral degree candidates from the School of Computer Science. Will the new School of Computer Science graduates please be seated?
Are they gonna call one by one, or they're gonna do it like they
the Tepper School of Business,
did in
Isabelle
CMU?
Bajou.
Have 4 cameras, call 4 people simultaneously.
This is Dean Bajou's first commencement ceremony at Carnegie Mellon. Please join me in giving her another warm round of applause to welcome her to Carnegie Mellon University.
Will all the candidates from the Tepper School of Business please rise?
Looks like the weather is amazing. Looks all cloudy and
Mr. President,
chill.
upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor of presenting the master's
In LA it was
doctoral
nice
degree
and sunny.
candidates from the Tepper School of Business. Will the new Tepper School graduates please be seated?
Carnegie Mellon is proud to lead the world in interdisciplinary research and education and nurtures several university-wide, inter-college, and joint degree programs within our university.
My accent or the guy
On
speaking?
behalf of all the deans and program directors, I will now present the candidates for degrees from these special programs.
That weather is
All
my
the
all-time
master's
mood,
and
Naga.
doctoral candidates
It's an
in
amazing
our
weather.
interdisciplinary programs, please rise. Mr. President.
Oh, that lady.
Upon the recommendation of our faculty,
I didn't give
I
much
have the honor
attention
of
to
presenting
it.
these candidates from our university-wide, inter-college, and joint degree programs. I would
How's your GRE
ask
preparation
these
going?
students to remain
Patel sir.
seated, and I'd like to invite students from all other colleges to stand once again, including those joining us remotely, for the official conferral of degrees by President Jahanian. Please rise.
This guy looks like a nice, humble, timid guy. Very.
Thank you, Provost Garrett.
KRK, what does a provost mean?
By
Who's a
the-
provost?
By
Is it just a
virtue of
name?
the authority granted to me by the Board of Trustees,
Head of. Oh, acha.
I hereby confer these degrees upon these candidates with all the rights, honors, privileges,
Nice.
and responsibilities pertaining thereto. I am pleased to join the deans and the faculty of the entire university in congratulating you.
You.
You did it. You really did it. Today, we are proud to officially call you the class of 2021 CMU alumni. Once again, congratulations on your outstanding achievements. Let's hear it for the new graduates.
Oh, is that Vikas? Was that him? Wait, let's just. That's Vikas, no? Or. No, that's not Vikas. I thought it was Vikas. In the initial backpiping thing was nice. Acha. Oh yeah, the engineering guys have orange robes. I prefer bagpipes over opera any day. Don't like opera singing. It's just. How are they able to caption it? Is someone doing live caption? Not even sure. Yeah, it's probably AI based. Definitely. CMU being CMU. They have really good. They have a speech recognition system called CMU Sphinx. It's an open source engine. It's pretty cool. Thinking of making a video about that. CMU Sphinx. Sphinx. Hey, they played the same background music on USC Commencement. They had put it on the loop. I wonder, this is like a very famous classical music. Yeah, there's a lag. Anyone recognize this song? That would be sad if this is the end of it. I expect to see our boy Vikas. No, not the bagpipe. This is shit, is this the end? Oh, come on. So the song is called Pomp and Circumstance. It's military marching band. Well, I guess we can just say congrats, Vikas. Come and watch the stream later. Congratulations. It's nice to see you, Varun, graduate. Will they do it though? I hope they do it. But it seems like the end. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and see. What is this lady trying to do? Done, Vishrat. Done. Let's see, I'll try to have something fun planned. Tell me if you guys have any ideas. Oh, Sandy. Hello. Damn, 9 people are watching the stream. This is the highest ever on this channel. Oh yeah, speaking of the channel, subscribe to the channel if you guys are into live streams or something. I mean, I stream every day morning 5 a.m. Well, just go subscribe anyways. Now we're talking, Patel. Thank you, KRK. Thank you. I will give you this calipers. I see a lot of Indian faces, but none of them seem to look like Vikas. This guy looks like Steve Wozniak. Steve Woz. Holy. This background music can be made into a meme. I think this doesn't have copyright. It's a US marching band. Victory music. This looks like a pregnancy photo shoot. Why is it here? Maybe they found each other on campus? That'd be a sweet story. Oh. Sorry, auntie. Uh, oh yeah, even Lucas looks the same. Look at his face. Looks like a yearbook photo. This is a nice robe, blue color. Parents embarrassing their kids. He looks like a good Jew. Definitely a good Jew. Oh ho ho. As always, late af Vishak. Vishrut late ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, this Vishak is even late. ಏನೋ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನಾ? Because we didn't see him, no? I think his photo might come up. I think so. They've made this huge. Editing this would have been a pain in the ass. Putting so many photos together. Yeah, next time we can hang out on Discord while we watch. There are 10 people watching this currently. Hope you guys are doing great. Think this video is ending. Or maybe they're just preparing in the background. Yeah, looks like that's it, guys. That's it, I think. That's it, I think. Yes, double digit. Should we wait or should we just finish up? It's probably done. Is it done? Yeah. Oh. Yo, Chirag. Say hi to KRK. He's also here. Yeah, that's it, guys. It's done. Chalo then. It's already almost 1 hour 20 minutes. I think I'll end the stream. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. Yeah, even I wanted to see Vikas. Good night. Good night to everyone. See you. Thanks for joining. Thank KRK and Vikas for joining. For making people join, I guess. Oh yeah, I will stream every morning 5 a.m. if you guys are interested. Wake up with me every morning. If you want, you can play with me. Any games. Ciao then, I'll end the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Growing up together. It's I don't want to get into that. Seeing us grow up, seeing our parents get older, it's just I just can't describe what I feel when I think about it. Like yeah. Chalo, I'll end the stream. See you guys.